Hey, Sensei Franz here. Today we're going to talk about Yoko Geri. The other day I did a video on the Mawashi Geri, which was the back leg roundhouse kick. It can also be a front leg roundhouse kick. Today we're going to be focusing on the side kick, which is Yoko Geri. The side kick is a very valuable and powerful karate technique. It's quick, it's accurate, and it's effective, but only if it is trained correctly. So when working the side kick, it's important you understand how the function of the chamber goes. Let's look at some of the things that people do that are wrong first. Okay, you got your opponent in front of you. A lot of people will chamber their kick like this, and that in effect is actually a roundhouse kick chamber position. So it negates the ability to execute the kick with the hip. The second thing that some people do is they turn their body all the way over, throwing the kick off of their back shoulder. When you do that, it actually creates a shove back into your body. In other words, it forces you off the target, you bounce off the target. So you want to keep your shoulder and hip aligned to your target when you're striking. The knee needs to actually come to the chest, here. You don't want to pick it up here. You want to bring it up here to the chest, okay? And then the kick is actually going to execute out. Blading the foot, striking mostly with the heel and the blade edge side of the foot when you throw this kick. So your opponent's here, you're going to step, chamber, kick, re-chamber, and put it back down. Notice the re-chamber, the kick was the exact same in terms of the knee. So right at the moment of impact, there's a little torque in the hip. So that's very important to understand that. So your opponent's in front of you, step, chamber tightly, snap the kick, re-chamber, and put it back down. Very, very important. Focus, concentrate, back down. Very important. Kick, back down. Second thing, when you do this kick, you don't want to, straight-legged, I guess would be the thing. I see a lot of people do half kick like that, where they barely do the chamber, then they let the kick drop, all right? When you half chamber, you lose a lot of the power, definitely lose the accuracy, and that straight leg on the way back down leaves your knee vulnerable for counterattack. So when working this kick, it's very important that you chamber, kick, re-chamber instead of back down. Keep the knee on a level keel. Don't go up, kick, and then drop the leg and drop the knee. That is devastating in terms of taking away the functionality of the side kick. Okay, so make sure you work on this, chamber correctly. Make sure that that knee comes to the front of the body and not here, roundhouse kick. And torque the hip. At the last second, torque the hip. You can see how that turned over a little bit. Pretty much it with the side kick. I hope this helps you guys. There's some exercises I can teach you in the dojo if you ever want to work on getting your side kick better. Just get with me. Like I always say, very important you always ask questions, especially in the dojo, because that's where we can help you the most. Thanks for listening. Hope this helps.